In a shocking development that has Steelers fans buzzing, Pittsburgh has made a surprise move in the midst of what has become a mounting receiver crisis. The team has officially signed linebacker Nick Herbig, a player known for his speed, tenacity, and playmaking ability. While many expected the Steelers to focus on addressing their struggling offensive weapons, this unexpected addition to the defense has caught the league off guard and is already sparking conversations across NFL circles.
Nick Herbig, a standout linebacker with an impressive collegiate career, brings a unique skill set that the Steelers desperately need in their defensive schemes. Known for his instincts, ability to read plays, and versatility in coverage, Herbig is expected to make an immediate impact on a unit that has struggled to contain opposing offenses. The timing of this signing is particularly intriguing, coming right as the team faces injuries and uncertainty at the receiver position.
It's a move that seems designed not only to bolster the defense, but to give the Steelers more flexibility across the roster during this challenging stretch. The decision to bring in Herbig raises questions about Pittsburgh's strategy heading into the rest of the season. With key receivers sidelined or dealing with injuries, the offense has been under intense scrutiny, leaving fans wondering if more moves are coming on that side of the ball. By adding Herbig, the Steelers appeared to be doubling down on their defense-first identity, signaling that they believe a strong defensive presence could compensate for the gaps on offense. Analysts are already debating how this signing will influence game plans, particularly in high-stakes matchups where every defensive stop counts. Beyond the X's and O's, this move also has implications for the locker room. Herbig, known for his leadership and work ethic, is expected to bring energy and a competitive edge to a group that has faced adversity this season. His presence could inspire younger players and help create a culture of resilience as the team navigates a turbulent period. For fans, it's a reminder that even when the offense struggles, the Steelers are willing to make bold moves to stay competitive. As the news spreads, speculation is heating up about the long-term impact of Herbig's addition. Will he become a cornerstone of Pittsburgh's defense for years to come? Or is this a short-term solution in response to the current receiver crisis? One thing is clear: the Steelers are not standing still. This surprise signing underscores the organization's commitment to adopting and making decisive moves, no matter the circumstances. With Herbig now in the mix, the Steelers' next few games could be pivotal, offering a glimpse of how this roster adjustment might shape the rest of the season. The timing of Herbig's signing couldn't be more critical. With the Steelers' receiving core facing injuries and inconsistent performances, Pittsburgh's ability to sustain drives and convert in the red zone has been severely limited. By shoring up the defense with a player like Herbig, the team is signaling that they are willing to lean on stops, turnovers, and defensive momentum to compensate for the offensive struggles. In a league where games can be won or lost in a single quarter, adding a playmaker on defense could be the difference between staying competitive and falling behind. Nick Herbig's skill set also adds a layer of versatility to the Steelers' defensive schemes. His experience in coverage allows him to line up against tight ends, slot receivers, and even running backs, giving the defensive coordinator more creative options. This kind of flexibility is invaluable, especially as the team navigates a season filled with injuries and unexpected challenges.
Fans can expect to see Herbig in multiple roles, whether blitzing off the edge, dropping into coverage, or supporting run defense, making him an immediate contributor from day one.
Off the field, Herbig's reputation as a hard-working, disciplined player has earned him praise from coaches and teammates alike. His presence in the locker room could provide an extra boost to team morale, especially for younger defensive players looking to learn from a professional with a strong football IQ. In a season where consistency has been hard to come by, bringing in a player who leads by example could help stabilize the team and create a renewed sense of focus and energy heading into crucial matchups. Finally, this signing may also be a statement to the rest of the league. While the Steelers' offensive struggles have dominated headlines, management's decision to act decisively on defense shows that Pittsburgh is still thinking strategically about the long-term health of the team. It's a reminder that even amid crises, the Steelers are willing to take calculated risks to improve their roster. As fans digest this news, the anticipation builds to see how Herbig will mesh with the existing defense and whether this bold move could help turn the team's fortunes around in the weeks ahead. Herbig's arrival also brings a fresh sense of competition to the Steelers' defensive unit. With his speed and athleticism, he'll be pushing existing players to elevate their performance, which could result in a stronger, more cohesive unit on the field. This internal competition is exactly what Pittsburgh needs right now, especially as the team battles through a challenging stretch of games. Fans can expect to see faster reactions, more aggressive play calls, and a defense that is more confident and energized with Herbig patrolling the field. Another key aspect of this move is its impact on game planning. Opposing quarterbacks and offensive coordinators now have to account for Herbig's presence, which could disrupt timing, passing lanes, and even the rhythm of certain plays. Even if Herbig doesn't immediately make highlight reel plays, his ability to alter opponents' strategies simply by being on the field adds strategic value. For a team struggling to keep pace offensively, having a defensive asset that can influence the game without touching the ball is a huge advantage. This signing also underscores Pittsburgh's commitment to long-term development. Herbig is a young, hungry player with the potential to grow into a key figure for the Steelers for years to come. The organization's willingness to invest in such talent shows that management is not just thinking about short-term fixes, but is also planning for sustained success. For fans, this gives hope that the team is building toward a roster that can remain competitive deep into future seasons, even if the offense continues to face challenges in the present.
Finally, the excitement around Herbig's addition isn't just about what he brings individually, but also about the momentum it could create for the team as a whole. Football is a game of confidence, and a signing like this sends a clear message. The Steelers are not giving up. They are actively responding to challenges, making bold decisions, and positioning themselves to fight back no matter what obstacles arise. As Herbig steps onto the field in a Steelers uniform, all eyes will be on how this surprise move reshapes the team's trajectory in the weeks ahead. Herbig's impact could also extend to the special teams, an area where the Steelers have historically relied on versatile players to make a difference. His speed, tackling ability, and football instincts make him an ideal candidate to contribute in kick coverage and other key situations, giving Pittsburgh another edge in field position battles. In a season where every yard counts, having a player who can influence multiple phases of the game is an invaluable asset. Moreover, this signing sends a message to the fan base and the league alike. The Steelers are not standing by quietly. They are actively addressing roster weaknesses, thinking strategically, and willing to make unexpected moves to stay competitive. For fans frustrated by injuries at receiver and offensive struggles, Herbig's addition offers a spark of optimism. It reminds everyone that Pittsburgh's identity as a tough, resilient, and adaptive team is still very much alive, even in the face of adversity.